Thanks for coming. Thank you very much. Sir, thanks for coming. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Welcome, military district deputy.
Welcome, sir.
Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell.
Welcome. Welcome.
I'm Colonel Sujay, CEO of India Attack.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming. Good morning. Thank you all for coming. Good morning. Nice to see you.
Thanks for this.
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Very much.
Welcome, sir. Oh, welcome, sir. Welcome for coming.
शान्तिरोषधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवा शान्ति ब्रह्म
शाहीनस्सैत्वानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन अर्रहमानिर्रहीम मालिके यौमिद्दीन
ਦੇ ਮਾਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਿਤਾਣਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਤਾਣ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਿਓਟਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਓਟ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਿਆਸਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਆਸਰੇ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਪਾਤਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਪੱਤ ਨਿਗਤਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਘੱਤ ਜੁਗੋ ਜੁਗਾ ਟਲ ਬਾਣੀ ਦੇ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਚਬਰ ਸ਼ਕਲ ਤੱਕ ਦੇ ਮਾਲਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਵਰਲਡ ਵਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਾਈਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਤਮਾ ਸ਼ਾਂਤੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਣਾ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਆਖਰ ਵਾਦਾ ਘਾਟਾ ਪੁੱਲ ਚੁੱਕ ਮਾਫ ਕਰਨੀ ਸਰਬਤ ਦੇ ਕਾਰਜ ਰਾਸ ਕਰਨੇ ਸਹੀ ਪਿਆਰਿਆਂ ਮੇਲ ਜਿਨਾ ਬਿਨਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਚ ਤੇ ਆਵੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਨਾਮ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਭਾਣੇ ਸਰਬਤ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ
Persons known among us enable us to be brave in our remembering, honest in our sorrow, and open in love and compassion to each other. Help us to seek not too much answer to our questions, but rather the patience to mourn and grieve.
Excellency, the Ambassador of India to Lebanon, Dr. Suhail Azaz Khan, to please address the gathering.
Her Excellency Ms. Avira Lee, Chief of Protocol, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Hatham Saeed, Advisor to Beirut Governor, General Ali Bu Hamdan, Lebanese Armed Forces, Brigadier General Melchior Marvin Alvida, Secretary East Commander of UNIFIL, ambassadors, diplomats, members of the Lebanese civil society, commanding officer of the Indian Battalion, and my dear friends. The Indian Army is celebrating its 75th Army Day today. Every year, 15 January is commemorated as Army Day to remember the occasion when an Indian general, General K. M. Cariappa, took over the command of the Indian Army from the last British General of the Indian Army, General Sir F.R.R. Busher, and became the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the independent India. On this occasion, we all have gathered here to honor the brave Indian soldiers who sacrificed their lives in the two world wars. More than 400 Indian soldiers who lost their lives during World War I and World War II are laid to rest in various cemeteries across Lebanon. Indian Army, the second largest army in the world, shares the highest of the burdens and is tasked with protecting India from external and internal threats, maintaining peace and security within the Indian borders, conducting rescue operations during natural calamities and disasters. Indian Army is guided by the motto "Service before self," and the history beckons that whenever called for, they have neither backed down nor gave up. Also been the largest contributor to the UN peacekeeping forces. More than 200,000 Indians have served in 49 of the 71 UN peacekeeping missions established around the world since 1948. Currently, there are more than 6,700 troops and police from India who have been deployed to various UN peacekeeping missions, the fourth largest among the troop contributing countries. It gives me immense pride to mention that India has had a long tradition of sending women on UN peacekeeping missions as well. In 2007, India became the first country to deploy an all-woman contingent to a UN peacekeeping mission in Liberia. Recently, India deployed an all-woman platoon of peacekeepers as part of a battalion to the United Nations Interim Security Force in Abyei, which will be India's largest single unit of women peacekeepers in a UN mission. Dedication towards the service is paramount. Till date, more than 160 Indian peacekeepers have paid the ultimate price in service to peace, losing their lives serving under the UN flag. Indian Army personnel, Indian Battalion, serving under the UNIFIL is a testimony to India's long-standing contribution to maintaining peace and security in this region. The Indian Battalion has been deployed in the UNIFIL since November 1998. It feels proud to share that we have completed 25 years of deployment, and this year we will be celebrating the Silver Jubilee year of our deployment in Lebanon. The Indian Battalion contingent currently consists of around 900 personnel, which is one of the largest contingent in the UNIFIL. Indian Battalion has been discharging its peacekeeping role with utmost professionalism and dedication. At the same time, the Indian Battalion has also developed excellent rapport with the local communities with its sincere outreach. The battalion is organizing regular medical and veterinary camps for the local communities. For the last 2 years, the Indian Battalion, along with the Indian Embassy, is also involved in a number of quick impact projects for the local communities. For the number of instances we as a country need to be thankful to them for are numerous and almost impossible to list down. They have made us proud on countless occasions and have made umpteen sacrifices so that we can live in peace. Today we honor these soldiers. On a personal note, I would like to add, as many of you know, I am finishing my tenure in Lebanon and moving for my next posting. In fact, today is my last day in Beirut and I am flying out of this country this evening itself. It has been a great honor to serve as Indian Ambassador to Lebanon. I shall be leaving with a lot of fond memories. I made a lot of friends here, visited the entire country, and I am happy and satisfied that I made my humble contribution to promote and strengthen our bilateral relations with Lebanon. I wish all the best to Lebanon and its wonderful people. Thanks and Jai Hind.